Hi, Ruth. Hi, Susan. I'm doing well. How are you? I am overwhelmed with this jewelry. So we're having a blowout sale. We're having like if you're here, you're going to get some good deals because I've got poundage of jewelry that I'm tired of dealing with. It's time to do a clear out. How are you? I'm just going to be lotting up a lot of stuff and selling it for cheap. I don't mind, Susan. If you just remind me and you want to buy and not pay till next week, fine by me. I know you're good for it. If you see anything you want, just buy away and I will be happy to invoice you later. I'm just to the point where I live in a small space and it's getting really hard for me to once it gets to a certain point, I can't handle it anymore. I can't deal with it. I'm sorry to hear that you're not feeling well. My nerves are on my nerves. I'm on my own nerves. Oh yeah, I'm fine with it, Susan. No problem. I'm putting a couple things I know that somebody asked for to the side so I make sure I don't sell them. I'm trying to lot some of this stuff up. It's chains and stuff. Or necklaces that have chains on them. I have tons of necklaces, and I particularly don't like selling necklaces as far as individually because they're hard to photograph, I find. So I like just lotting them up, and if somebody really likes necklaces, then they can deal with them. And I'm lotting up a big bag of stuff that's like seed bead necklaces. So if people need seed beads, they can either repurpose them, or if they like the necklace, they can just keep the necklace. And I got some shells. I don't know if anybody likes shells. Then I got some nice ones that would go individually. Hi, Claudia. I just came on a few minutes ago. I've been on 4 minutes. I'm having to use my laptop. I couldn't go through Streamlabs because it's raining here and I don't have a high enough signal. So I know you guys won't see it as clearly. I hope I'm coming in okay. Because with Streamlabs, it just takes, you really have to have a strong internet connection. So I'm just going straight through YouTube on my laptop. So, oh no, Susan. Ugh, I hate to hear that. Oh, that's not good. I know. Don't you try when you go get your doctor's appointment, and they're like, "Oh, well, we can see you in 4 weeks." I'm like, "Okay, well, I'll probably be better by then, but okay." Oh no, Ruth. I'm sorry to hear that. I know what you meant, Susan. All right. So who is interested in buying like pounds and pounds of necklaces? Now we can do this one of two ways. I can show you all these individual pieces while I put them in the bag, or I can just, well, I can just start filling a bag, but what do you want me to do? Can we start with necklaces? Is that all right? And does anybody like beaded stretchy bracelets like this? These almost look like freshwater pearls. And like these. I've got a ton of them. You guys don't take them. I'm going to bust them apart just for the heck of it. You want the seed beads? Okay. I've got them going over here, Susan. Let me, as we go, this will be for you, and I'll put more in it as we go, because like I've got this necklace, it's got seed beads on it, but it's got such a pretty pendant on it that I don't know if I want to put it in with a seed beads on it. You said naughty stone. I wasn't going to touch it. I'm like, well, maybe Ruth's in a naughty mood. Well, I got that one that was on one of my last videos. I just had it. Where's it at? I've also got this big thing of bracelets that I'll let go really cheap. I'm just surrounded by jewelry. I mean, I am surrounded by jewelry. And this isn't even all of it. Yeah, I'm looking for that natural stone one. Oh, here it is, right in front of me. I think somebody said that this one, that natural stone. I think that's a beautiful one. That stone, the light goes through it. Somebody left me a message and thought they said it was something I'd never heard of, but I can't. That's what everybody says. Every stone I hold up, they say it's agate. But somebody said it was another stone, and when I looked it up, it kind of looked like it too. You can see through. While I'm holding it up, I can see through it. Like, see the pretty stripes through it. All right, let's start with just. Does anybody like stretchy bracelets like this? That are beaded. Oh, like pearl, like real pearl, or just pearl like this, like faux pearl? Because I got a bunch of them. Like I got all these. Oh, the light goes through. It's not agate. Yeah, the light goes through it because I can see the wire up in it. See, I got these, and these kind of look. These are all different shapes. They kind of look like real pearls to me. Hey Jennifer, I'm having a blowout sale, girl. I'm tired of this jewelry right now, and I just want to get rid of it. Any pearl? Do you mean real pearls? Because I can't tell real pearls from my fake. This is an interesting bright necklace. It goes like. Where are we having? Wait a minute, where are we at here? It has charms hanging off of it. Okay, okay, I will. I'll do that for you, Susan. Will you take that? What about the necklaces, the faux pearl necklaces? Do you want those too? Okay, any color. Okay, good. I have a lot of those. Do you want the necklaces too? You can have those. Okay, cool. I'll put those over there with your bag of seed beads. This is interesting. It's a charm necklace. You guys see this? The charms that are hanging off of it is a cross, a heart, and a key. These charms are not magnetic, but I don't think they're sterling silver. And then it's got these 3 chains here and then faux pearl. So this is the first necklace that is going in a bag of necklaces, okay? This is the first necklace that's going in let me put it on Matilda so you can get a better look of it. But I just think it's really neat looking. But I'm not into it, but it's neat for somebody. Almost reminds you, I've had a charm necklace before that was Juicy Couture, but I know this isn't Juicy Couture. See that? See how that has the cross and the heart, and then the heart locket, and then it's got the key to the heart locket. That's going in a bag. I'm starting a bag of necklaces, okay, guys? These are going to go for cheap, so I'm not going to sit here and measure all these because I'm going to weigh them. I'm hoping they're at least a pound. Okay, that's going in there. Then we're going to put this pretty necklace in there that is got, you saw it in one of my last videos, jewelry jar from Salvation Army. It's blue and red. It's got this great pendant on it. It's got a hang tag on it, but it doesn't say anything on the hang tag. It has like ... on the hang tag. So we're putting that in the bag. Okay. This is a really pretty I see your response now, Claudia. I haven't seen you for a while say anything. This is gold. It lays flat. It's like that on the back. And it's got a long extender on it. That's going in the bag. This is a signed bauble bar. And if you look up bauble bar online jewelry, this is a bauble bar necklace. It's like chain link chains. It's plastic. It's going in there. It is the signed piece, bauble bar. BAUBLEBAR. One word. That would be really a scary feeling. I have fears of falling down because of my numb feet. And I've had to pick my dad up off the floor several times. He's fallen. This is a piece of lace, and then it's got this beautiful pendant on it. You can use the pendant, take it off there real easy, or you can keep it on there and sell the lace. It's kind of a goth look. I'll put that in this bag of necklaces. That's what I'm trying to say. Somebody is requesting of me to send them if I have any crystal beads, and I don't know what crystal beads are. She said not plastic, but crystal. Here's a cute little bracelet. Necklace. It's necklace, Melissa. We're putting it in there. Silver tone with silver tone beads, but they're real heavy metal beads. That's going in there. This is an interesting strand. I want to show you this. The clasp is like this. That old style clasp. It's raining here. And the beads are like this. I think they're carved in there. They're plastic. Those are going in there. This pretty necklace is going in there. We're going to start this bag at $5, and if I only get one bid, I'm fine with it. We're going to start this bag at $5, and I'm not done filling it. I'm going to put this in there, and I believe those clear beads are glass. That one's going in there. It's getting full, but we're filling it up with necklaces. Okay, that's what I thought. They're like the faceted ones but only ones I ever get they're faceted are plastic. So they're faceted that are stone or glass. Okay, thank you for explaining that to me. Hi, Dragonfly. I'm glad that you went through that. I mean, that you got through that staph infection because my dad had one and it was bad. This is a really pretty green, and I believe these beads are glass. It's on a stretchy. We're gonna put that in there. Uh-oh, Ruth. Better go do grandma duty. These are glass, all glass beads. They double up like this. I'm going to put this on Matilda. Well, Matilda, you probably can't see it. This has a hang tag. It is Talbot. This is a Talbot necklace. What's Talbot? Is that something in the store? In the mall? See these? They're like blues. These are all ice cold. They're all glass beads. Those are going there. Hear them? Anybody in at 5 on this? I'm still filling it. Oh, Susan's in at 5. Remember, you only gotta go up by a quarter, and if only one person's bids, I don't care. I want to get rid of this stuff. This is one of those. What are these chains called? Are they just called ball chains? They remind me of BBs. This is a really long chain, but what's cute on it is there's all these charms hanging off this ring, and it's a cupid with an arrow, and then it's a little teddy bear, a heart, a star, money bag. It's really cute. I'm gonna put that in there. Jennifer went to 550, then Susan's at 575. Jennifer's at 6. Susan's at 625. Thank you, ladies. I'm still going. As long as I can go, I'm going to go. These are, I believe, metal beads. I'm not sure. They're of varying sizes, and they're knotted in between. Somebody asked me if they're pearls. I don't know. But since these are knotted and a little nicer, I'm going to put these in there. Jennifer's at 650. I'm going to keep going. Here is a really long necklace. It's just plastic, but it's got a fold over clasp on it. Hey, it's marked. Oh, it says Hong Kong on it. It's browns and whites. Let's see how many pounds this. Let's see how much our bag weighs. Now, I charge actual shipping. The most you'll pay is $8 on a flat rate. Of course, that's if it's a pound or over. Okay, so far we got 1 pound, 5.2 ounces of necklaces. So you got well over a pound of necklaces, okay? We're at $7 with Jennifer, and I'm going to keep going as long as I can fit in here. Oh, I'll put this one in there. This is neat. It's on a short change, but it's these huge metal balls. I think that ought to fill it. Don't worry, we got more necklaces. Okay, we're at $7.50 with Susan. Hey, Kim, I got out brooches. Look. 4 boxes, just in case you showed up. It's a blowout sale. It's a Melissa. Oh, frugal. I'm frugal. It's a Melissa is tired of dealing with the jewelry, so she's going to have a blowout sale. There you go. 1 pound, 5.2 ounces. More than that, probably. Oh, Susan jumped it up. Oh, Kim jumped it up to 10, and then Susan went to 10.50. I'm gonna weigh it again because I put one last necklace in there. I saw you, Kim. 1 pound, 6.4 ounces is how much this bag weighs. I think it's got I don't know if it's got a number on it. We'll put a number on it. I got more necklaces, so don't, if you think don't worry about it. I'm going to have another bag of necklaces, is what I'm saying. Kim's in at 11. There's a couple signs. There's a Talbot in there. There's a Bauble Bar necklace in there. And one that says Hong Kong. We're at 11 with Kim. I think I'm going to, if you guys show up tonight, you're going to get some good deals because I'm going to start these low and take what I can get. If you're out, tell me you're out. I've got lots of bracelets too I'm going to put out. If you guys are into bracelets. Does anybody like bangle bracelets like this? Because I never know whether I should save them or not. And I'll have some repurposed bags that I'll let go real cheap. And sometimes my repurposed bags are just stuff that that isn't necessarily broke. It's just that I don't like it. And I just put it over there and figure if somebody likes it, they can either keep it or they can repurpose it. All right, Susan's at 11.50 and Kim went out. Jennifer, are you out? I didn't see. Okay, Jennifer's out too. Okay, I'm going to call it for Susan at 11.50. Going once, twice. Sold to Susan. Go for 11.50. Okay. So Susan, thank you, Susan. Thank you, Kim and Jennifer and anybody else who was bidding. Okay, do you want to do another bag of necklaces or do you want to move on to bracelets? I've got these bracelets. I've got other bracelets. Can you tell I'm kind of hyped up? I'm like on fast forward and I have no idea why, because I'm never on fast forward. But my insides are on fast forward. You're welcome, Susan. Thank you. Okay, this is what I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to switch to bracelets for a minute, okay? These are bangles, right? Does anybody like bangles like this? These are really neat. They look like they got wallpaper almost. You know. Uh-oh, I'm freezing. Quit freezing. Do you like these kind? I mean, I don't know if I should save them. I hate throwing away jewelry, though. Yeah, and see, Misha, I them because I love them. I love bangles, but my wrist is too wide across here. That's a necklace. Does anybody want these bangles? That's a necklace. Let's see. I throw in these. These are Lauren Conrad still on the card. I'd sell you all these for $3. You might want them. Bangle bracelets, and here I got another one. Here's a clear one. Here's 4. $3 for all these. To the first person who says want, you can have all these. These Laura Conrad. Kim wants them for $3. Thank you, Kim. I will put them in a bag for you. If I find any more, I'll throw them in there too. Any more bangle. I used to take bangle bracelets and set them around and ooh, I found some more pearls, Susan. And set them around. Oh, I found you some more. And set them around my house in baskets. All right, let's do some. How about clamper bracelets? Let's do some of them. Clamper bracelets we're going to do next. And they're also, there's another bangle I'll throw in there for you. Okay, these are clamper. Sorry, I haven't seen what people are saying. Okay, this is a clamper you saw in one of my, it's really pretty. It's sparkly and it's copper tone, okay? It's not missing any of the rhinestones. You guys see that? And it opens like this. It's very heavy. That's okay, Misha. So you got that, and then you got this. This is scalloped. You can tell that's scalloped in and out, in and out. It's a clamper also. Perfect shape, and it's got enamel, and then rhinestones all around it. And then these 2 bracelets that we've all got, and you put them on like this. I will start all 4 of these out at $4. That's $1 a piece. Anybody want to give me 4 starting bid of 4 for all of these? Susan's at 4. Oh, I never thought about making them as mobiles. I've seen people take the bangles that are the metal ones and say make dream catchers out of them. Misha went up to 6. Misha, you only got to go up by a quarter, but if you want to go up to 6, are you on the clamper ones? I want to make sure you're on the right screen because you said you were running behind. Misha's at 6. I'll make sure this isn't missing any. Nope, it's not. Okay, we'll call it for Misha at 6, going once, twice. Okay. Sold to Misha for $6. I'm gonna start you a bag. Thank you, ladies. I tried to do an auction on my phone on live stream, Streamlab, whatever it is. I'm gonna put this one in there too, Misha. Put you an extra one in there. And I'll put this one in there too, Misha. It's a heart and silver. I'm feeling generous tonight. Okay, let's go to brooches for a little bit, and then we'll go back to this other stuff in front of me. Oh, I better write this stuff down, shouldn't I? So we got Who bought the banglets before that? Kim. Kim bought bangles, $3. Misha bought for $6. Clamper. Clamper lot. All right. Here we go with brooches. Is anybody into brooches besides Kim who's here? Because I'm thinking about just making up a grab bag of brooches. Let's start a bag of brooches. This is the size of the bag. Oh, Faith Robin's here. Hi, Faith Robin. Here's the size of the bag. It's one of those like snack bags, and we're going to start putting brooches in it. Okay. So we have this nice silver leaf brooch going in here. We're going to start this at 5. I'm going to fill this up. So we have this going in there. Hi, Bonnie. Well, I missed the bag. Ooh, look. There's that other Jerry's brooch. There's that other Jerry's Christmas brooch. The horse pulling the sleigh, that's a Jerry's. Thanks, Kim. Kim's in at 5. We're putting that Jerry. This is signed Jerry's. Put that in there. This is a lip with some lipsticks. It's going in there. Faith Robin went to 6, and then Kim went to 10. This one is signed Urban Fetishes. My sister told me these were popular like in the 90s or the early 2000s. Urban Fetishes. I'm putting that one in there. Putting this one in there. It is 2 little, I don't know if you can see that. I think it's seals, like kissing. Put this heart brooch in there. Silver tone heart brooch. I put this circle one, banded gold, and then this banded gold that's got a rhinestone on it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got like 8 or 9 in there. We're at $10. I'll put this one in there. It looks old. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 10 brooches in there. One of them's Jerry. You talking to me? Call tomorrow morning. What's that mean? So 10 brooches were at $10, and one's a Jerry. So I'll put one more in there, and it's this little lipstick. It's a lipstick with a lips on it. I think the lips are red on one side. All right, I'm gonna call this for Kim at $10. This bag of brooches. There's over 10 in there. Where's my marker? You know, for somebody who lives in a small space, I lose a lot of things. Thank you, Faith Robin, for your bids. You got it, Kim. Over 10 brooches for $10. We're going to put it in your bag. Okay, let's go back to doing some bags of necklaces so I can get rid of these necklaces. They're driving me crazy. Okay, we're gonna start a bag like this. Necklaces. I'll show you the necklaces. You're gonna some of these you've never seen before, so you're gonna get to see some new ones because I just opened these up from a package I got. This is a gold tone. It almost looks like a bunch of fans put together. Oh, I'm sorry you haven't been feeling well. We're gonna put that in there. We're gonna put this piece of paparazzi in there that's still on its card. So you know those go for $5. We're gonna put that paparazzi in there. We'll start this grab bag of necklaces out at $3. And if I get it full, it'll probably weigh over a pound. We'll start it out at $3 and we're gonna fill it up. This is like it looks like that bobble bar one, but it's not bobble bar. This is metal, and then this is plastic, and it's like that real big chain. It's got a lobster clasp on it. We're gonna put that in there. Face in at 3 and Susan's in at 325. We're gonna put this one in there. It's rope style and it's black and gold. I'm gonna put this one in here. Claudia's in at 5. Claudia, do I have your? I don't think I have your information. Can you send me your email address and things to? That address right there. I need your name. I need your PayPal information so I'll be able to bill you, please. Let's see. Does anybody like shells or should I just throw them away? Thank you, Claudia. Never mind, you didn't hear me ask that. You didn't see me throw them away. I'm gonna put this black necklace in there. It's just plastic. Tell me when you sent it so I can check my email, please. Thank you much. I'm gonna put this one in there. It's silver, and then it's got these dangly plastic pieces. Faith Robin's out also. We're at $5. I'm still filling it up. I don't care if I just get $5 for it. It's all good with me. We have this silver tone, multi-strand, different style of silver chains. We're gonna put that in there. This is a multi-stranded gold tone, and it's got some beads on it. And it's really long. You just throw it over your head, but it does have a clasp on it. This is silver tone, and it's got a pendant hanging off of it. And the rings that are this are hammered. Okay, Claudia, did you send it? Oh no. Okay, Lena, I see you. Okay. Lena, I got yours. I got your information. Thank you for sending it to me. Claudia, I really can't take your bid, hon, until you send it to me. Because if you don't, by the time I fill up this bag, I'll just call it for the next person under you because I have to have that information. I hope you can get some. I hope you can get some comfort rest. So if I get this full, I need to. I need the. Then I'm gonna do a lot of necklaces that are like, I don't want to say better, but I'm gonna put this one in there. This is really interesting. It's like all metal, really jingle jangles. It's interesting. Let's just put it that way. It's interesting. Put this one in there. It's really pretty, like sea colors. And that one necklace had matching earrings, so I'm gonna put the matching earrings in there so they're not separated. All right, Susan, you're in at 325. So Claudia said she's out because she can't get her thing to open up. So I'm gonna weigh this. This is a pound 0.5, 1 pound 5.4 ounces. I'm gonna go ahead and call it for Susan. Susan, are you still interested in it for 325? No, Susan, you're fine at 325. I won't make you go to 5. Your last bid before hers was 325. That's fine. Are you in at 325, hun? Okay, so I'm gonna call it for Susan at 325, going once, twice, sold to Susan for 325. Okay? There you go, hon. Okay. Ooh, my hand itches. This is twisted a bit, but it's a really pretty necklace. It's a charming Charlie's. Oh, Lena, I try to be good about weighing it and just being able to judge. The most you'll pay is $8, and that means if it's over a pound or over, it goes in a padded flat rate. And I shove as much as I can in those. This is a really long necklace. This is this is chain, and it's like white, and it goes down to this pretty like pale blue. It's a little twisted. It needs to be untwisted. And then it has this on it, and this, and then the tassel. This is a Charmin Charlie necklace. You can throw it over your head. It's got the tag on it for Charmin Charlie. Did you get it? You wanted the metal one that you got? So I'm going to start another bag, and it's going to be less necklaces in there, but they're going to be like what I would usually sell individually, okay? So I'm going to start a new bag with these. And I'm going to show, oh, that's why you can't make it? Okay, cool. That metal one's pretty neat. It's got matching earrings to it. So this is multiple strands, like I said, and it's really pretty blue, and it's got these on them, and then a tassel. Charming Charlie's. It's going in this bag. Now we are starting this bag out at $7 because it's going to have some nice pieces in it, okay? Okay. And then this one is a short necklace, but it's really interesting. It's got this circle and these two little beads on it. I think it's just interesting. We're going to put that one in there. Did I say we started at 7? Yeah, I started at 7. This one is also on a silver tone chain, but on the silver tone chain it says 18 karat gold plate, and it's got that kind of clasp on it. And right there on that part, it says 18 karat gold plated. It's a really thin silver tone chain with this on it, and that's not plastic. It feels like it's glass. We'll put that in there. So you've got 3 necklaces in there so far. This is silver tone. It's got some interesting geometric shapes on it. On that bar. Starting this is $7 because these are some ones that I would sell individually. Isn't that neat? That's going in there. This reminds me of the overstock.com emblem. Isn't that pretty? Oh, thank you, Susan. And that's got rhinestones in it, and that's black enamel and then gold. Susan's in at 7. This is a really pretty one. There's no wear on this one. There's no wear on the other ones. I mean, the other ones in this bag either, but Susan's in at 7. I'm going to keep going. This is a little Avon necklace. It's on a really delicate gold chain. Jennifer's in at $7.25. This is an Avon necklace. And then it's on a delicate gold chain with a faux pearl. And you can't see, but above the faux pearl is 2 little rhinestones. This would be cute to pair with a pair of faux pearl earrings. Susan $7.50, Jennifer's $8. I'm gonna keep going, ladies. I've got more because I'm gonna finish this bag up with the rest of them. This is a nice. At first, I thought it was just your typical little necklace, but I like how it goes into like a sweetheart neckline. See how it goes like into a V, and then that's right there. That's going in there. It's black and white. I don't know what these beads are. I've got them before. They're little round beads. I know that won't even show up. And they're like BB beads, but they're really almost feel like glass or really hard plastic. But they're really nice feeling. That's going in there. Okay, we're up to $9.50 with Susan. I just opened this one up. This is on an extremely long black chain, and it's even got about a 4-inch extender on there. Okay, and then this is the pendant that's on it. And if you see from the side, that is raised up. It's like bumpy. And it's got the tassel on it. That's going in there. Jennifer's at 10. That's going in there. All right, this is gorgeous, but I think it should go on a different chain. But this is the chain that it's on. This is the pendant. See that basket? And it's got flowers coming out of it, and all those rhinestones are there. And here's faux pearls around it. I think this would look better with a different chain. It's on a long, thick gold tone chain. There's the back of that. There's this. Isn't that gorgeous? This would make a really pretty brooch. Of course, everything makes a pretty brooch to me. Okay, what else do I have? I have this one. Put that in there. And then I have just some gold chains, guys. I have this one. It's a thick gold chain. Putting the chain in there. Perfectly good chains that could be used for anything. And I have another gold tone chain. I'm going to put that in there. You need to use it to repurpose something or whatever. This is a silver tone thick chain. Putting that in there. And this is a really, really long, well, no, that one's not really long. This is long. It's a gold chain. Was there one specific necklace Jennifer's asking you, Susan, that you wanted? And this is 18 karat gold plate chain. Okay. So we got that lot. Oh, 1, 3. Oh, I said there I numbered that wrong. 104. So we're at 10 with Jennifer, and I'm going to call it for Jennifer if nobody else is interested. You guys are getting some good deals. I'm going to call it for Jennifer at $10. Once, twice, 3 times a lady. Okay, so we got that one. Taken care of. All right. All right, I have a bag of stretch bracelets, but they're nice stretch bracelets. They're metal stretch bracelets. Okay, I'm gonna show them all to you. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 in this bag. We're gonna start them at $5 for 6 of them. So you get this one. This is metal. It's got white enamel, and it's not stretched out. It's a stretchy bracelet that has not been stretched out. Okay, and it's the white enamel has gold tone around it. That's the first one. You're welcome, Jennifer. Thank you. And thank you, Susan, for bidding also. This is very pretty. It's metal. And it's got those rhinestones in the middle. And see, it's not stretched out, but it is on a stretchy cord. There's going to be 6 of these. This is heavy. It's going to be 6 of these for $5 so far. Start them at 5. And then this is metal. It's a stretchy. It's got a little bit of stretch to it. Look at those rhinestones, those different colored greens. Aren't those pretty? And it's got like a silver tone to it. Oh, that's pretty. That's going in there. You got this one. And what's interesting about this one is this part that's carved down in there. And that's a stretch one. Actually, we're going to have more than that. 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got 4 in there. And this is the 5th one. Thought this was interesting. These are beads, these turquoise colored beads. I think this one is really neat looking. Putting that one in there. So that makes 5, and then here's number 6. This is metal and stretchy. I'll put that one in there. And then this isn't metal, but it's stretchy, and we've all seen these. And it's got a green hue to it. So we're at $5. There's 7 bracelets in there. And I'm going to throw this one in there. It's got beads, and the beads are really interesting looking, and it's got a cross on it hanging off of it. I'm going to put that one in there. So it's 8. Ooh, there, I found another one. This magnetic. I'll put this one in there. That's 9. So 9, and we're at $5. Anybody else in on this? We're at $5. If not, I'm going to call it for Susan here in a second. We got 9 bracelets in there. All nice. Going once for Susan. We're going to get freezing rain here, Susan. We got a lot more freezing rain and ice than we do snow. Going twice for Susan. Sold to Susan for $5. Thanks, Susan. Thanks. Well, thanks, Susan. She was the only one bidding on it. All right, some of you ladies were really interested in this one when I had it on my video. So I'm going to put this up for sale. I'm going to start it at $5 though because it's really nice. And then I'll go to some brooches, Kim. This, you're welcome. Thank you. This is that metal one that was on one of my last videos, and it's flowers. This is heavy. This is stretchy, and it's got all the rhinestones and all the pieces. I'm starting this at $5. Jennifer's in at $5. This is, and it's not stretched out. It's really nice. I like it. It's heavy too. Jennifer's in at $5. It's raining here right now. I know, isn't it pretty? Oh, did you, Susan? We've had some snow. Have we had snow yet? I can't even remember. Anybody else interested in this bracelet? For Jennifer's in at $5. Going once, twice. Sold to Jennifer for $5. Thank you, Jennifer. You are welcome. Okay, I'm going to do some brooches. I'm going to make up another bag of brooches. Another bag of brooches. It's one of the little bags. All right. We're going to put... Kim, are you awake? Faith Robin, you awake? We got brooches. We're going to put this one in. It's a metal brooch, and it is sunflowers. It's a sunflower, double sunflower metal brooch. We're going to start this at $5. There's one. There we go. We're going to put this one in there. Kim, you only had to start at $5. I'll put this leaf one in there. Leaf. Put this one in there. I think it's from the year 2000 because it has 2000 on it. Kim's at 10. She's just cutting to the chase. She's like, oh, I'm cutting to the chase. I think this one's really pretty. It's like old looking, but I don't think it's not old. Yeah, Kim's not fooling around when it comes to brooches. I'll put that one in there. I got 5 in there so far. Oh, here's another one that looks similar to that one, but it's in like an antique gold. And it's heavier. I'll put that one in there. This is a metal bumblebee. Do I get hassled about them? Like, what do you mean hassled? It's a bumblebee. You mean, do other sellers get on to me because I sell low? I'm gonna put this one in there. Almost reminds you of the Trinity symbol, doesn't it? No, not really. There's 8 in there. This is the 9th, and this is a little Avon brooch. No, I know some people have told me just offhanded, but no, not really. I always sell I don't really feel like I sell low. I just sell what I need, you know? I'm the kind of person who after I went through my divorce and I had to downsize and move down here, you really start and I always had the mentality of your needs over your wants, but you really have to do it when you really have no income coming in. So I just want to get money that I need. I don't want to get money because I want it. You know what I mean? Well, you got an Avon brooch. It's a little bitty. It's not a pin. It's not like a hat pin. It's an actual. It's got a brooch back on it. See? Is Angela Treasured Vintage? Is that the Angela you're talking about? Really? No, I don't. I don't get any nasty anything nasty. Put this one in there. You think people would be like, what does it bother them if they're worried about? Then they should drop their own prices. And put this blue one in there. I think you got 10 in here. So we're gonna call this, if nobody else is interested, we're gonna call this for Kim. I knew your name. I was just thinking. Once, twice sold to Kim for $10. I've got some individual ones that are. I'll sell a little bit more. I got a JJ one. I buy a lot of jewelry that's by the pound, so I know I'm making money off of it. You know what I mean? And I don't need to be greedy. Yeah, and that's what I feel too, Jennifer. That's true because they're gonna resell. You know, I know you guys are gonna resell this stuff. You got 11 brooches for $10, Kim. So it's like the other bag. It's got 11 in there. And a lot of times, like these, like brooches stuff, I buy my stuff in lots, so they're cheaper per piece. Oh, hi, Barbie. You missed a bunch of bags. I've sold a bunch of bags. Okay. Let's do. Want to do some earrings? Okay. I saved this in case somebody wanted it. Remember this I showed on a video? It's like a Mardi Gras necklace, but it's got these jokers on them. If you want this for free and you've already bought stuff for me tonight, can you just punch in Joker and you can have this? Oh yeah, I know you collect them, Kim. You must have a massive collection. Kind of like Cindy Levin. All right, Susan, you got it. I think you're the one that said that you liked it on the video, so that's why I put it back. Oh, look, girls. My necklace thing is empty. I'm so happy. Now can we get rid of the other one? This is a broken piece of chain, isn't it? That's not broken. This is 14 karat gold plated. Okay, Susan, hun. Oh, why is Barbie getting sick? Oh, you have over 300. Okay, Susan, this is your bag of seed bead stuff and all the little faux pearl stuff I could find. And then I'll put the Joker in there too. I don't know if it's going to fit or not. I'm going to label this, and I'm going to let you have this for $5, okay? Is that okay? This is your seed bead, your Joker for free, and the pearl things I put in there. $5? That one seed bead then it's got you can see through there, that's a huge pendant. You're welcome. Okay, that's 108. That's just a assorted. I spelled assorted wrong. Alright. Alright, now what do we want to do? Okay, let's do this. Jennifer, I bought this from Jennifer, and I was so impressed with this necklace when I got it. And I'm going to go ahead and sell it. We got anybody interested? It's okay, Susan. It's fine. You remember seeing this on my stuff that I showed you guys? I opened that stuff from Jennifer and Tattie's Closet and who else? Barbie? Was it Barbie? But I put you guys' link down in the video. Oh, you're welcome. I love this one. So I showed to you guys, and I love the pendant because the pendant's glass, and you can take the pendant off, of course, put it on anything. And then this chain is a thick chain. So I want to start this at 7. Is anybody interested to start this at 7? It's a really nice one. I really like it. I'm going to show you up close how that chain looks. Anybody want to start this at 7? This is a glass pendant, and this glass pendant is very heavy. It is a cool chain, isn't it, Faith Robin? Anybody want to start this at 7? I'm not letting it go any lower than that, guys, because I can list this somewhere. You could actually have 2 pieces because you could have the chain and do something with it, and then you could take the pendant part off and do something with it. If nobody wants, we'll just pass, and I'll put it away. I'll have one necklace in my necklace thing. No, that's a ball. Here, I'll put it like this. See, it goes up. This is part of the glass, Susan. It goes up. If you meant like, is it a plastic ball? No, it's glass. It goes up like that. Susan's in at 7. Thank you, Susan. If nobody else is interested, I'm just going to let Susan have it for 7 because that's all I was hoping for out of it. Jennifer, did you match this up or did it come like this? Because if you match this up, that was a good match because the back of this looks like that scaly and it looks like this chain. Silver foil and the glass. Okay. So I'm going to call this for Susan, going once, twice. Yeah, I love the chain too. The chain is heavy on its own. Sold to Susan Gill for $7. Thank you, Susan. I love the sound of rain in this trailer. You are welcome. Thank you. Whose hair? My hair looks horrible. The thing. I don't have. Do I have makeup on? Yeah, I guess I do. All right, guys. I still got jewelry in front of me, which means it's got to go. It's got to go. All right, you guys saw this, and I got it out of, I think, the jar. I'm not sure what I got it out of. But even Jennifer left a comment saying, yeah, that was worth the whole price of the jar. Remember this one? Isn't that beautiful? This is heavy metal. Okay. Oh, Jennifer's going to bed? Okay, night, Jen. I'm going to start this out at 6. It's really heavy metal. It's been over. It's not very long. Let me put it on Matilda. Night, Jen. Thanks for coming by. Anybody want to start out at $6 on this one? And then I'll do some more brooches, and I've got some, and then I'm going to make a grab bag of just a bunch of stuff, and I'm going to sell it cheap. Whatever's in front of me, I'm putting in a grab bag. Anybody want to give me 6 for this? I'll take 6 if you'll just say bullseye. I don't know. It looks like a bullseye, don't it? Just say 1. You have for 6. Look, Barbie, I got the ring on that you sent me. This one, the pinky one. You guys like this ring? Like my ring on that finger? Forgot I had it and I haven't been wearing it. Anybody for $6? I got this green one off of Jewelry TV. It was on sale. I only paid like, I think, $7 or $8 for it. It was on sale. I got free shipping because it was my first order. Anybody want this for $6? If not, I guess I'll take it down. It's okay. It's okay. I'm telling you what, I'm going to go get a big old bag and make a big old grab bag, y'all. I'm making a big, oh, Faith Robin, night, Faith Robin. I'm going to go get a big bag, make a grab bag, okay? Like a big bag. Like a big old bag. So hold on, guys, if you want a big old grab bag. Oh, you know you're old when you make noise when you get up. Then when you sit down. This is a big crinkly bag, and I'm going to put a bunch of stuff in it. There's some of this stuff out of it. All right, let me do some brooches, and then I'm going to do a big old grab bag, okay? Don't talk about me. Be nice. You know you're getting old too when you gotta go like this to see the stuff. Okay, this is a Monet brooch. Monet means money. Kim, are you awake? This is a Monet brooch. I want $5 for it. You would like it? Say Monet. It's a silver tone. It's Monet. $5. Oh, she said money. Monet means money. Does anybody like this for $5? Oh, listen to the rhythm of the pouring rain. Nobody wants Monet? $5? Oh, I selling it for $5 because it's Monet. All right. I have a JJ brooch. I said it was a lioness. People were saying it's a tiger. I want $5. If you would like this for $5, say JJ. It is a signed JJ brooch. Kim wants it for $5. Thank you, Kim. I'll put it in your bag. she just has to be reassured that he's gonna wake up. Let's see if I have any more brooches that are signed. Yeah, this one is. Right, I'm gonna do another brooch lot. I think I have more brooches in there. All right, brooch lot coming up. All right, this is an interesting one. I think it might supposed to be a surfboard. I'll put that one there. There's over 10 in here, so let's start it out at $10. This is metal. It's a bird. We're gonna put that one in there. Brooches, bag of brooches. There's gonna be over 10 of them in here. The silver M or W, whichever way you want to wear it. That's going in there. There's an E. This, I believe, is old, and I haven't tested it for Bakelite. It's on a C class, and it feels plastic or Bakelite. I don't know, probably or lucite. And see, it's got a rusted out C clasp on it. Putting that one in there. We're starting these at 10. This is a very interesting one. It's not a brooch, but it's that pin back like that. But let me show you what it is. It's a needle, and then on there is the sampler, like you cross stitch with all the letters of the alphabet, and it says "wrought by me." No, in other words, written by me. That's going in there. Is anybody interested in these? Kim, where are you at? You interested in these? This looks copper, and it's 2 little leaves. Put this one in there. Put this one. It's unusual. But this one's a C clasp. It's a cello. My mom looked at this and thought this was initials. I don't know if it is or not. This is a mamselle. It's a sign. I assume that's a G. This is a bird. It looks older, and it's got a cage. He's carrying a cage, and in that cage is all these little pearls. And this is a brooch for the NRA. What's Mantle? What are you saying, Barbie? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. We have 14 brooches. No, it's mamselle. I never know if I'm pronouncing that one right. You ever get them when they're marked MAMSELLE, mamselle? What did I just say? 13 or 14 brooches in here. $10. Anybody want to give me $10 for like all of these brooches? Oh, here, I'll throw this one in. It's an L. And I'll throw the rose one in. And heck, I'll throw this one in. $14. Okay, I just put like 3 more in there, so there's like 17 in there for $10. No, 16. I put this coral one in there, but it's missing some. It's missing some rhinestones. So be aware it's missing rhinestones. I got 18 in there now altogether. I counted them. Kim, are you not interested? Did Kim fall asleep on me? There's 18 brooches in here for $10. Anybody interested? Kim, are you awake? Say I don't want. Say leave me alone. Say something. I'm afraid we lost Kim. Oh, there's my mandrel. Brooches. All right, who's interested in a big old grab bag? Is everybody interested in a big old grab bag? Oh, you're buffering, Kim? Did you see these, though? There's 18 brooches for $10 if you're interested. Okay, if you want those, Kim, you can come back to it. Anybody interested in doing a big old... Oh, you're good. Okay. Anybody interested in doing a big old grab bag? No, I sold just about all I came to sell. Except I never shared on my Facebook. I don't have that many people who I think get notified on my Facebook. They should have got notified with this one. It's on YouTube. Does anybody want to do a grab bag? Anybody interested in a grab bag? It's gonna be a big old grab bag like this big. Well, you want me to? I only got a grab bag there left. But I got all these bracelets I can throw in that grab bag. Okay, we're gonna do a grab bag. Here we go. Are you ready? I'm gonna show you the pieces I'm putting in. I'm gonna start this grab bag out at $5, okay? So, and you know it's gonna. I'm gonna try to fill this up. I mean, I'm putting a lot in it. This is it's a metal stretch bracelet. Uh-oh, I found some hidden necklaces. Susan's at 5. This is a metal necklace, and it's got this little, whoops, it's a background. It's got a little horse pendant off of it, on it. I'm going to put that in there. We're going to put this clamper. I thought this was marked. Yeah, it is. This is side. This is signed Roman. It's a clamper bracelet. Gold tone clamper. And signed Roman. We're going to put that in there. We're going to put this. A lot of people don't like these, but I'm putting this in there. It's like magnetic, this magnetic thing. This is some little bitty beads on a chain. It's a necklace. Put that in there. Stretchy metal bracelet that is breast cancer awareness. This is an interesting little necklace with that on there. Long necklace going in there. This is an interesting, it's green tone. It's got seed beads and faux pearls. And then it's magnet. You go like that. Put that in there. We're at $5. This is a big clasp on it. Long chain. Not long, but a chain. Heavy chain. Necklace. Some of these I don't want. Oh. Does anybody do anything with watches? Or watches that might not work? Here's a slinky bracelet I'm putting in there. Here's a wooden I'm putting them in there. I've got a bunch of these rhinestone stretchy ones. I'm gonna put in there. Got some glass beads. Guys, I'm just gonna start pitching stuff in here. This is a bracelet. These are bracelets and necklaces. A hairpin. This is a nice little bracelet. This is an anklet with a nice little, I tested that. I thought it might be sterling silver. Okay. Got that much in there. Okay, this is a necklace. It's in its own little bag. This is another necklace. It's really pretty. It's got butterflies on it and beads, glass beads. Okay. This is a bracelet. I love this bracelet, but it doesn't fit me. You know, let me put these with the one who bought bangles because Susan's been on this. She said she can't wear these, so cuff bracelets, a couple bangles. Got red on them. This is a cuff bracelet. This is a magnetic closure bracelet. Earrings. We're at 5, and it's that full. Stretchy ring. Ring. Necklace. This was that necklace that you guys saw on my one video. Jennifer told me to look and see if there was a bee on the back of this, but it's not Brighton's. It's really long and it's a charm necklace. It's got like oh, I'll show you the charms. It's got like high heels and different charms on it. Oh, you want them? Okay, I'll get them out. All right, so you get this one. I love this one. I wish it fit me. And which other one did I throw in here? Oh, okay. I'll put that one in there. Okay, Susan. I'm sorry, I didn't think. I'll put that one there. This one it looks so much like silver, and it was not magnetic. I tested it, but it's not silver. Put these earrings in there. This is a size 7 ring. This is a size 9 ring. And this is a tiny ring, about a 5.5. A little glass bead and button made bracelet. These are really dangly earrings. There's some stretchy bracelets. Sparkly pierced earrings. Anybody in for more than 5? Susan's at 5. Here are some French hook earrings. This is like 14 karat gold plated. I think it's 14 karat. It's gold plated. Yeah, 14 karat gold plated chain. Perfectly good chain. Also another perfectly good chain. That is also, I think, 14 karat gold plated. Yes, it is. And this is some earrings that I like. I would take them apart for the pendant part of it. Okay. Earrings. Anybody do anything with watches? Not, I'm throwing them away. No kitchen sink. I can't put the kitchen sink in there. If I could get that sucker out, I would. The watches? They already went in the trash. I don't think you want them out of my trash. How about this necklace in there? This bracelet in there? The multi-stranded necklace. Multi-stranded chain necklace. Adjustable ring. Earrings. Friendship? Yeah, I think so. This is an American Eagle Outfitters bracelet. Let's weigh and see how much this bag is. Nobody's going up from 5. I may not be able to fill it. I don't think I'll be able to fill it, but it's 2 pounds, 14.8 ounces of jewelry. All right. This little stretchy bracelet and this little stretchy bracelet and this wooden necklace and this bracelet I'm putting in there. There's a chain I'm putting in there. There's another bracelet I'm putting in there. Here's some more necklaces. There's a tassel necklace on sparkly beads. Here's an adjustable, not adjustable, stretchy with a tassel. Here's a stretchy bracelet. Bracelet with some beads on it. I think that does it. I do that too, though, Susan. I order stuff for people, and it's like, I get it. It's like, oh, goody. I don't remember buying this. Now I'm gonna put this interesting necklace. It's got little dolphins on it. It's got a matching bracelet. All right, I think that's it. I think I'm trying to get to 3 pounds. Can't. I'm trying to get. Maybe I got it to 3 pounds now. Ooh, 3 pounds, 3.9 ounces. So Susan's got 3 pounds, 3.9 ounces for $5. I'm gonna call it for Susan because nobody else wants it. 3 pounds of jewelry for $5. Oh, we might have a hard time fitting all your stuff in a flat rate bag, Susan. I might have to put it in a box and send it to you in a box. Is that okay? I'll do it the cheapest way I can. But I don't think all this is going to fit in a padded flat rate. So I'm going to call this for Susan once, twice, 3 times. Susan got the big bag, big old bag for $5. You are welcome. Now, is there anything else that anybody's interested in? I still got some people here. I got 2 necklaces that are statement necklaces. One I tried to sell earlier. Maybe if I sell them together, you guys would like it. For right now, you guys can look up this Bella Ryan. If you want to look it up, BellaRyan. They sell jewelry online, and it goes for pretty good. They sell these. Okay, all right, Susan, I will. I usually send parcel ground select or ground parcel select. They do these adjustable mind you of Alex and Andy style bracelets, but it's called Bella Ryan. If you want to look it up, there's that name tag that says Bella Ryan, and then on the back it says Bella Ryan. This is a little puppy paw one. You can even look up this one. Is anybody interested in this? You can look them up first if you want to. Now, I got these 2 necklaces. I've got this one that has the stone on it. I showed you in one of my videos. It's gold tone. And I've got this one that's silver. Would anybody like to give me $10 for both of these? $10 for two really nice statement necklaces. This one's really heavy. One gold tone, one silver tone. So it'll be $5 a piece. That's really thick. And then this one. Anybody interested in these? They're $5 a piece, so it'll be $10 for both of them. Susan's in at 10. All right, Susan, they're yours for $10. Thank you. Is anybody interested in this Bella Ryan bracelet for $5? If you look them up, they go for more than that. You're welcome, Susan. Thank you. It's adjustable, the puppy paw one, for $5. Bella Ryan. There's a signature. And then there's the puppy paw. Not, I'll put it away. Is anybody interested in anything else that they could tell me that they're interested in? That I could go get? I have to clean as I go. It drives me nuts if I don't. And I'm halfway there already, so it'll be a short trip. I've got earrings. If anybody's interested in a bag of earrings, I can put together a bag of earrings, pierced or clipped. I know a lot of people have got clipped. Got screwback ones too. Actually got quite a few screwback ones. I got this cute, I guess it's a tie clip thing. It's not cute, it's interesting. Look at this shotgun, this rifle. Tie clip. It like clips like this. I know that could be used for something else, but don't go there. Isn't that neat? Interesting. I have some Sarah Coventry clip-ons. I have a sterling silver ring. Needs to be polished. Some people. It is a size 9 1/4. Tested sterling silver. I've even got a Bakelite ring. It was my first ever Bakelite ring. I always wanted my own Bakelite ring. Yeah, I know. I think they all conked out on us, Susan. Because I got more jewelry. I just wanted everything gone that was in front of me. I got that Russian brooch still. Were you at my last auction? Oh, you're not into brooches. Never mind, Susan. I have a wooden Russian lacquer brooch. I have one left. I sold one. Look at this. I have a Taxco sterling silver. I think it's Taxco. That's what everybody's told me. It's signed on the back. Mexico TG27, another number. Sterling silver. And I think that's onyx. I've got that listed pretty high. Oh, look, I got a crown this is a trifari. I think it's crown trifari. Well, I know this is signed or I wouldn't have kept it. Oh, there it is. Oh, this is a trifari necklace. Really pretty. Is that right? That's a trifari necklace. You know how I see the rhinestones. The rhinestones are really pretty. Ever since I started watching, there was Crown Trifari. I prefer Crown Trifari. I'm gonna be a rebel, just like you're a rebel, Barbie, and you make us all not change our numbers. I'm gonna be a rebel and say Crown Trifari. It's a pretty bracelet. It's cage pearls and it's Avon. Isn't that pretty? I think these are glass faceted beads, Susan. I think I have you know what? I think I have a article that I read about Trifari, and it said Crown Trifari in it. Trying to find I have a Sarah Coventry ring. Oh, here's my Bakelite. You guys want to see my Bakelite ring? Now, I would have thought this was just plastic. I thought, well, I'll test it. Yeah, I think it is. I think that's my Bakelite ring. And it is Bakelite. It's red. Isn't that neat looking? Looks like something you get at a bubblegum machine, though. It's a 6.5. I haven't listed that yet. I need to. hot. My heat's on. I'm hot. I have a whole thing over there of like you open it up and it's got separated compartments and it's full of jewelry too. You ever feel like you're drowning in jewelry? I do. Box amongst yourselves. I'm over here. Anybody collect buttons? Oh man, I found more jewelry. Have you guys watched my latest video that I just put up tonight? Has anybody watched it? I gotta turn my heat down. It's drying. I'm gonna hot flash myself. I'm back. Now I gotta catch up on what you guys are saying. Don't look, I'm throwing away baggies. Okay, what'd y'all say? It's Jillian. Oh, hi, Jillian. I'm getting your stuff to. I got you. Hey, Jillian, you want to see what I got you today? Now it'll be a miracle if I don't break into these and eat them. This is what I was telling you about, Jillian. Hold on, let me read the other stuff and I'll say it. Who's good night? Claudia's awake. I have allowed people to purchase in the past by sending me a money order, but I really don't do that anymore because, quite frankly, I mean, nothing against you, but I got to. So, not really. PayPal is the safest way for me to purchase things, to sell things through, and it's safe for you to purchase. Ow, my back itches. I got my back scratcher. Sorry, I'm scratching my back. All right. Luckily, living in a trail, I don't gotta go far. Anyway, Jillian, are you there? You want to see what I got you today? If I don't break into them, but if I do, I'll just go back and buy you some. Because chocolate's sounding really good right about now. Look what this is what I was talking about. Jillian's never had a Tootsie Roll. This is full of Tootsie Rolls, and then it's a bank. You use it as a bank. Isn't that cute? Oh yeah, that's true. Like what Barbie said. You don't have to have a PayPal account. You can just go to, if I send you the invoice, it goes to your email, you click on it, and you can pay it with a debit or credit card. Thanks, Barbie, for that. I forgot. Oh yeah. When you say holidays, you mean vacation, right? I love how you guys over there say holidays. We say vacation. But I got you some Tootsie Rolls, and if I eat them, I'll go back and get more. I'm still trying to figure out how to send your stuff. I gotta look up too what I quoted you prices. But anyway, I guess you guys didn't watch my last video. That's okay. I only uploaded tonight. But it was a shopping video, and I went to an antique store, and look what I found. As anybody see what this is? It's a wireless ice bag. Explain that one to me. I know what it is. Yeah, that should work. As long as it's a debit card, it'll work. It's a prepaid or whatever. And these are only $1, Jillian. Wireless ice bag, okay? This was patent. The patent on it was 1927. It's from the 1930s. You'll see it in my video. Anybody know what a wireless ice bag is? Boy, it's got that old time smell. It's a genuine wireless ice bag. It's on my video. Now that I have the Tootsie Rolls in front of me, I want to eat them, and I don't need them. But okay, I'm going to shock myself with the sugar value. There's 16 grams of sugar for only 5. Jillian, I'm not opening them. Me either. Okay, what do we think, Susan, when we think wireless? We think wires like plug-in wires, right? What it means is the bag had wires, actual wires in it, so it made it stiff, so it didn't collapse. And this one collapses, see? It expands and then collapses. And I guess the ones before this had wires in them where they were open all the time and they couldn't collapse. So it's wireless. I thought it was neat. It intrigued me. Doesn't take much to entertain me. I gotta take off my rings and wash my hands though. It's weird, isn't it? What's weird is somebody from the 1930s saved this in the box. I'm glad they did. It's interesting. But it's on my new video if you want to see it. Let me wash my hands, guys. I had dishes to do. I don't want to. You can't make me. Don't want to, and you can't make me. I don't want to do the dishes. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, boy. Oh. All right, Barbie. Oh, I drink water constantly, see? Bet you I drink about 10 of these a day. You know, I had to stop taking my blood pressure pills because the doctor gave them to me because he said I had too much albumin ratio, whatever that stuff is, that gets dumped in your kidneys when you're diabetic. And he wanted me to go on blood pressure. Well, I told him, I said, I don't like these blood pressure pills. I've taken them before. I don't like them. They don't make me feel good. Well, I was having to go to the bathroom a lot, of course, with them because they have a water pill in them. But also, what started happening with them was I had a side effect of my heart just beating like boom, 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 boom. Not fast, but really, well, faster, but really hard. And so I quit taking them. I'm sorry, I didn't ask the doctor. I'll talk to him about it later. But I quit taking them, and since I've quit taking them, I've been off of them for about a week now. I feel better, a lot better. But you know what else I bought? I bought from Target online because I couldn't find them around here. Then I went to the store today and found it. But these, has anybody ever tried these Copper Fit compression gloves? I gotta wear one for my edema in my right hand from my shoulder surgery. You get shoulder surgery, get fixed, and you get edema. Why not? I already wear a sleeve. I don't have it on now. I wear it 2 hours a day. Thank you, Jillian. Yeah, I know, Susan. You think about how many hands stuff like that went through. And then other people, okay, like other people in the family, they throw everything away. Does anybody ever use these copper gloves, copper fit gloves? My sleeve that I have is copper. It's got the copper in it. It works. It makes my shoulder feel better when I use it. Oh, it's the pits. It's the pits when you have health problems, but could be worse. Could always be worse, I guess. What is what about? Sorry, Claudia. What are you asking? What is what about? Sorry, I don't know what you're asking. Oh man, did I lose that? Oh, there it is. Anybody read any good books? Do you guys like reading? I love reading. I'm reading a book called Into the Wild. True story. You might remember the story. It was in the news in the early 90s. I remember it. And I wasn't really a kid. Well, yeah, I was a kid in 90. What is what about, Claudia? Hello. Does anybody use those copper fit gloves? Anybody reading a good book? I'm reading a good book right now. I'm on the air for 2 hours. What time is it? Oh, it's 1:53. So you might gotta talk to me or you're all tired. Oh man, I'm so young. You bought grab bags from who? You bought grab bags from me? Did you buy grab bags from me? No, you didn't buy grab bags from me. Who'd you buy grab bags from? Jillian? Does anybody out there who sells know a lady called Gail Pace? She was in my auction last time and she won something. She didn't buy anything, but she won something. But I never got her information. I don't have it. I'd like to send her free gift. Her name is Gail Pace. She says she's a longtime viewer of my channel. If you're watching, Gail, if you watch this later, send me an email and tell me, and my email's over here in the comments somewhere. Send me an email and tell me what your address is so I can send you a free thing. Oh, I don't. I'm not into Stephen King. Who'd you buy grab bags from, Jillian? Did you find them over there? I'm reading a book called Into the Wild, and it's a true story about a kid who went off and up into Alaska Wild, and they end up finding him later. Well, not a good ending, but oh, from Jennifer. Cool. I'm still trying to figure out how to ship yours because they've told me at the post office I can use priority mail, but then it's not a flat rate. You got to like weigh it. And I'm like, well, priority mail is not weighed, not the flat rate stuff. I'll figure it out. I've got a ring and 2 bracelets for you, and then that other bracelet. And I can't remember what I quoted you on the bracelets. I'll figure out something. I bought a grab bag from her, and I opened. Did you watch that video where I opened it? I was really pleased with it. And then I've ordered 3 more $5 ones from her and one $10 one from her. And I tracked it today. It said it's supposed to be here Friday, but I don't think I'll get to town Friday if we have bad weather. Barbie's back because we're supposed to get freezing rain. I had to drain my hot water heater today because it's gonna stay cold at night. I don't want it to bust. It's raining right now. Let's see what our forecast is. See, now now it's getting down to 19, 15, and 17 at night. 100% chance of rain today. Well, duh, it's raining. I spent about the last 3 days filling out Social Security papers. That's not fun. Where did I put my thing? Oh, never mind. I didn't have any iced coffee today. I had hot tea. My dad used to be like that, Barbie. It was like him and my mom were watching the Weather Channel. I'm like, don't do that. You're old when you do that. When like the Weather Channel is your channel to go to, knock it off. But now, I don't have a TV. I don't own a TV. I haven't had one since I got divorced. I got rid of him, and I got rid of the TV. And if I could, I would have got rid of the TV before him, but he wanted it. It was the one bill he was responsible for, and magically he could remember to pay that one. The Shack, is that the name of the book? I'd like to have a book club, me in a book club with people. I think that would be neat. How come my battery's not charged? Oh, I guess it is now. I bought quite a few books in Oregon. I always end up weighing down my thing with books. Let me show you what I bought in Oregon. I think I showed this to you guys, but this is a loom knitting kit. I opened this up and tried looking at the instructions, and I watched videos on YouTube, and I was like, I just closed it back up. I'm like, I'm not even going there. I was gonna resell it on. I bought it at Barnes and Noble. I was gonna resell it, but I don't know if I'd sell it quick. And then I thought, well, should I try to sell it on my auction? Would somebody buy it? It's brand new in box. I didn't even open the inside of it. It's got the loom in it. It comes with a 64-page book with detailed step-by-step, I don't care, instructions, a 9.5 circular loom, hook, embroidery needle, and enough yarn to complete one project. Oh, okay. I've never heard of that one, Jillian. I wish somebody would teach me how to knit. I don't know. I've tried to learn how to knit and I can't learn. I can crochet. What do you think? What should I do with this? I got it out and I started looking at my I need to get back in my crocheting. I've read books on knitting. I've watched videos on knitting. I need to take a class. The book usually is always better than the film. I always try to read the book first, and I would see the film and be like, I'm not a movie watcher, though. Oh, is it? Crochet is? I crochet different than people, though. I think it's because I had to learn from my mom, and she's left-handed. So I had to sit in front of her as a mirror image because it's hard to learn from a left-handed person. So when I crochet, most people like hold their yarn like this, and then they kind of go like this and crochet. I'm using this hand. I'm like wrapping and doing and but it gets the job done. I got a toilet paper roll cover I've crocheted. It's in there on my toilet paper. It's pink and white. I crochet little coasters like this big, and then you put them in your car, in your cup holders in your car. And so when your cup sweats, like when you get fast food cups, you just throw them in the wash machine. Oh, the new video I downloaded. What's it about? It's a shopping video. I go shopping in an antique store. It's called Antique Shopping with Me or something. I don't know what I named it. There's people that as soon as my video comes out, they give me thumbs down. I mean, as soon they don't even have time to watch it. They just don't like me. They don't like me. I think it's funny that somebody is that. Kind of sad that somebody is that. I don't know. Um, I have one thumb up and one thumb down, and only 3 views. So I called it Antique Shopping Trip. If I ever make it to 10,000 subscribers, I am going to have a big old giveaway. Oh, he noticed that on mine, or on mine? I don't know who's doing it. Oh well, if you're that petty that you gotta go do that somebody's video, it's fine. Was what a doll? Oh, the one over my toilet? No, I'll show it to you. I didn't do the doll one. See? It's this. Isn't that pretty? It's over my toilet roll. I could have stuck the doll's legs right down there, and then that could be her skirt. See? I got really into crocheting when I figured out how to crochet a circle. I was really into it. I was like, oh, cool, I can do this now. And I was doing it, and like I said, I make those coasters for the car and then put them in the car, and they work really well. And I've made little like beanie baby hats. So no ideas on what to do with the knitting thing? Oh, I know. Back in the day, Barbie. I remember back in the day, we did too. And I was actually when I first moved out on my own, I bought the toilet tank cover and all that, and I was like really upset when they stopped making them. I liked that look. I tried to get into making rag rugs, and you had to like hang the strips up and braid them. I'm like, this ain't for me. I'll buy one of those huge crochet needles and crochet me a rug. Yeah, that one, Claudia. Yeah, him. Yeah, he passed away in that school bus that was up there in Alaska. Hi, Karis. I haven't seen you in a while. You're in England, and Jillian's in Spain, but she's from England. I'm doing okay. I just had an auction, not like well, I just do it was doing a sale tonight. You try these Barbies? Maybe this would help your hands. It's compression gloves and copper. Joint swelling, arthritis pain. Oh yeah, I got arthritis in my thumb. I ordered a compression glove offline and it wasn't tight enough. So when I was out in Oregon, a lady who was with our group, she said she uses these for arthritis and she only has to wear them a short time at night and they really help. So I'm going to do it with my hand because my hand and arm, I have to wear the compression sleeve that's from here to here for like 3 hours a day. And I've been trying to do it. Yeah, they have them for your feet too. They have copper fit compression socks. I couldn't find any of it, so I ordered these from Target, but then I went to Walmart today and there they were because they were in the as seen on TV section. But they're not these are 1998. Target has 2-day shipping like Amazon does, and I didn't know that. So I ordered that and some cups and I ordered some because I gotta drink out of cups with straws like this. And the reason I do is because my hand jerks from my neuropathy, I guess. My nerves. And I was kept dropping stuff. So if it has a lid on it, it doesn't spill as bad. Oh yeah, probably. I don't. It's weird that my signal is good because it's raining here, and it's been real foggy. No, I not really people like that kind of like nuts like that, Jillian. I had a person who told me, you guys remember when I got that Goodwill box of satanic jewelry? She told me that I had Satan in my heart and that they knew that, and that's why I got that satanic jewelry. Because I mentioned on another video that I didn't like crosses, and I have my own reason for not like crosses, and it's really nobody's business. And she's like, well, that's why you got that satanic jewelry because Satan's in your heart, and they knew that. And I was like, block. I'm not dealing with this. I know, Barbie, but I really don't care. It's either wrinkles around my mouth, Barbie, or constantly wiping up water off the floor. And when you can't feel your feet and you don't know if you got all the water off the floor until you like go, vroom, I'll take the wrinkles. Oh yeah, she read me the riot act. I never, and this was a person who normally it wasn't like a regular commenter on my videos. But other than that, I can't remember having anybody really. I've had to block some people. I've had when I first started doing videos, people told me I talk too much, and I told them I said, well, that's a compliment because my whole life I've been told I don't talk. I don't talk at all. My mom used to talk and talk and talk to me when I was younger. I just sit there. I was one of those people who didn't know how. Some people naturally know how to like. Now I can talk and like converse and be interpersonal and interpersonal conversationalist. I didn't have that skill. I wasn't naturally born with that skill. I had to learn that skill. I know. I don't know why she knew me well enough that I had Satan. That satanic jewelry freaked me out. I'm sorry. There's no other way to put it. It just was like, no. And everybody was, and then I got so many negative comments on that video. One person really, every video I put up with that one, he kept saying, "You're not grateful, and you ought to be grateful," and blah blah. And I was like, well, "Go away." I mean, I know that Goodwill can't weed out everything, but like I told people, I bet they'd weed out the gold and the silver that was in that lot. So why didn't they see? I mean, I can understand if it was a couple pieces in there. I got a ton of it. I mean, I got quite a few pieces, and it was bold, like Satan rules. Hail Satan. I didn't even know satanic people had their own cross. When I first looked at it, I'm like, what is this? I think I got out of my house quick. It's like a steady drizzle outside right now. I shut off my hot water here so I can't take a shower down here. I gotta go up to my parents' house. You would have bought the satanic jewelry? They got thrown away. I'm the kind of person who doesn't even, when I used to have a TV, I don't own a TV. When I used to have a TV, I wouldn't even let my husband, when I was around, he probably didn't when I was around. He did a lot of things when I wasn't around. Watch like evil movies on TV. I'm like, no, that stuff's not coming into my house. Yeah, but I'm not making money off that kind of stuff. That stuff is no. I don't mess with it. People were like, well, it only has power if you give it power. And I'm thinking, you know, it's just me. I don't like it. Yeah, I'm right on the buckle of the Bible Belt. Bible Belt goes whoop, and the buckle's right in Missouri. That's why I try to not get into religious things, but I'm not going to hide what I believe either because I'm not ashamed of it. I just don't want people making a big deal out of it and stuff. Yeah, and then I got to thinking, people, you know, had that jewelry and they worship Satan with it, and I didn't want it anywhere near me. I don't take that stuff lightly. I don't think it's funny. I don't think it's something to joke around about. I think there's a real spirit world out there, and I don't want to mess with it. There's a real dark spirit world out there I don't want to mess with. I wish you could skinny out your face like that. Oh, look, no wrinkles. But people ask me questions about what I believe. I tell them. I think everybody on here knows I don't keep certain days. I don't keep certain holidays. It's secondhand to me. I haven't done that kind of stuff since I was a kid. Mm. I love to read. No, I don't think you're weird. I don't think if you don't have a religion like Harrison, I don't think you're. I don't put labels on people. A lot of people have thought I was Jewish because of the days I keep. Night, Barbie. After I read this book, I think I bought a book in Oregon about about building out a van to live in it. It's called van building. I think that's what it's called. What else did I buy? I bought some used books. I like buying used books. I like buying books that are true stories. Um, I don't know. I had to clean out my bookshelf in there. I have a little small bookshelf that's built in next to my bed in my bedroom. I cleaned it out of books that I've read and didn't want anymore. I'm donating them. I have some other ones I want to read. I want to read this one first. Somebody has to be really, really interesting for me to read an autobiography. I've read books about like kings and stuff, but then I think how true are they? Because by the time that it was written about them, they'd been dead for so long, and kings and queens had the power to have history written the way they want to do. It's like off with your head if you don't. What's what called? The book I'm reading? It's called Into the Wild. The other book called that I got is called Van Building or something about building vans so you can live in them. You know, building the inside of the van. Book I'm right now is called Into the Wild. I got other books in there. I can't remember what I bought. Isn't that terrible? They were all nonfiction, though, I'm pretty sure. Into the Wild is a true story. I've loved reading since I started reading. So I learned how to read. Now it's bugging me. I want to go in there and see what books I bought. I can't remember what I bought. Yeah, that's true, Jillian. Speaking of that, you made me think of one of the books I bought about the jungle. It's about a guy who went off into the Amazon and lived for a while. No, but I do have that book. That's one of the books I bought. I'll go get the books I bought. I'll show them to you guys. Okay. This is the one you're talking about, Karis. It's called Wild. And this is about that they made that movie, and it's got I never can remember her name. The one that played June Carter in the Johnny Cash story. What's that woman's name? They made this movie about this book. What's this one called? What was that? What was the actress's name in this one? This is the one you're talking about the woman who tracked the Pacific Crest Trail, which goes through Oregon. But I'm not reading this yet. I haven't started yet. Maybe man, I paid full price for this. And I went to a thrift store and found it for like $3. I'm like, you dummy, you should have bought it there. But what's the name of that woman who is in the movie? No, it's an actress that she played June Carter Cash in the Johnny Cash movie. What is her name? I don't like her. Reese Witherspoon. That's it. Reese Witherspoon. I don't like her. I haven't started that one. And this is the one I'm reading. It's called Into the Wild. And it's about a young kid who came from a rich family in the East. He gave away all of his money, went and lived like a vagabond lifestyle, like a tramp lifestyle, and ended up walking into the bush of Alaska. And he didn't make it out. They found his body right there in that bus. This was in the early 90s. I remember when it happened. And Jillian made me think of this. This is a national bestseller. It's called The Lost City of Z. And this is about 1925, legendary British explorer Percy Fawcett ventured into the Amazon jungle in search of a fabled civilization located deep in the deadly wilderness. He never returned. In this masterpiece of narrative nonfiction, journalist David Grand tells the epic story of Fawcett's quest for the lost city of Z as he unravels the greatest exploration mystery of the 20th century. That sounded good to me. So that's called The Lost City of Z. And then I got this book. It's called Goodwill. It's called Solo on Her Own Adventure, and this is different stories about women doing solo things like hiking or having adventures or just life situations where you have to do it by yourself. Right now, I'm reading Into the Wild. The next one I'll probably read will be, I don't know, might be The Lost City of Z. I was at a bookstore. I asked the lady, I go, have you read this? And she said, yeah. She said it's really good. So I like things that are like based on this is really happened, 1925. Percy Fawcett. I don't even want to look him up because I don't want to know what happened. I might read about this solo. The solo book. It's a bunch of different stories about women who did things. And then my other book is called Van Life Companion, and it's about how to build out a van. I couldn't watch Schindler's List movie when that came out. I have a hard time watching stuff that's the concentration camp movies. I can watch stuff like I watch history on the World War II and on Hitler and stuff, and on different leaders. But when it comes to that concentration stuff, I know it's just terrible. This is written by the guy. This is written by the same guy who wrote Into Thin Air, isn't it? I recognize that name. I read Into Thin Air about climbing Mount Everest. Something I never understood why people do. Just because the mountain's there don't mean you need to climb it. But anyway, this was the guy who wrote the article when the kid went missing and found dead, and he got so intrigued by the story that he decided to look up the background of this kid and find out how he lived his life the few years before this happened, and he wrote this book about him because he was so intrigued by the story. So he wrote a newspaper article about him. I have a book in there about King Richard I need to read. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna let you go. I'm getting tired. I need to get some more water and have a little bite to eat and wind down. Enid Blyton. No, what's that about? Enid Blyton. No, King Richard. The Traitor King? Wasn't that King Richard? Is that right? Am I right? Charles. King Charles. Was it King Charles? Which one was the Traitor King that got his head chopped off? Edward? I'm tired. I know my kings. Which king of you guys has got their head chopped off? Oh heck, I haven't, man. I'm gonna go get it. You got me all curious now. Oh, I gotta put my books up anyway. If I saved it, I might have I wasn't gonna read it. Yeah, I was right. Alright, this isn't the one that got his head chopped off. This. Richard III. The one that Shakespeare wrote about. By the way, never understood Shakespeare. Richard III, the one that supposedly put his nephews in the Tower of London. I don't know what y'all are talking about. You're talking about At Home to King Charles. Karis, we had At Home to King Charles. Who are the King Charles? Dogs? I have no dogs. I didn't like Ronald Reagan. The thing I remember about him was he was for the rich. Only dog I have is Snoopy and stuffed animal. I have nothing in my house that can't wipe its own butt. Sorry, but that grosses me out. As soon as me and my husband broke up, people were like, "You need to get a dog." I'm like, "No, I don't. I just got rid of an animal." Look at that eyes going that way. I'm looking at it. I think my eyes moving. I think, Claudia, I think you're way back on the other conversation. I don't have any animals in my house. I never grew up with animals in the house. Animals were supposed to be outside. Now I read an article about how cruel it is to keep your animal outside. I'm like, that's not the way it was when I was growing up. If I had a dog, I'd get a beagle dog and it'd be outside. We had beagles when we were growing up. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm gonna let you go. I will talk to you guys later. You ladies over there on the other side of the world, you're just waking up, and I haven't been to bed yet. Oh. Yep. Good to see you too, Karis. I'll talk to you ladies later. Have a good day. Hope you get to feeling better, Jillian, especially since you're on your holiday. Night, guys. Thanks for stopping by. I'm yawning.